system and your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the system inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special, and if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
Lofts one high and deep. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Boston College lining up to punt this one away.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit and coverage that forces the incompletion.
Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the BYU Cougars offense has its first opportunity of the day. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be. And now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment, too. This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. All right, guys, let's chat about BYU. They had some players jump into the transfer portal, but they were able to hang on to some of their key pieces. Do you think really that's more the culture coming? And the catch into the end zone. Touchdown, Cougars. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. Wait, can I get the director to give me a replay of that? I want to count the defenders. 1, 2, 3. I mean, there's no way they had 11, right?
I mean, that is frustrating. Defensively, what are you taught? Like, make them earn it, right? Play man, press up on them, make them earn it, make them go the length of the field, don't give up big plays, or just give up big plays and don't have anybody in the camera shot and don't have anybody there to even miss a tackle.
Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Grabbed over the middle. It's Armour. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boston College right back to the line. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. The kick is on its way. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking to throw, it's hard. Fires to the tight end. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He will score! Touchdown, Cougars!
I know we're only in game one, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do, and they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a touchdown pass covering 28 yards. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. They love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Got the quick completion. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Golden Eagles can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Wide receiver comes in motion. The give to the tailback. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again. Powers through the defender. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss. The Golden Eagles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Sends it back in motion. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Boston College will send out the punt team.
Number 12, in park formation,
Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got 42 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. The offense has it now at the 48-yard line, first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the right. And for grabs and into traffic, fortunate to get it back.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
They've got it at the 36 on first and 10. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Cougars now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Zings it complete to the right. Makes the stop at the 23-yard line, but it's a pickup of 15. A first down, and this offense is smelling the end zone. Intercepted. They're back in their own end, and they stop the drive. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. And the Golden Eagles are in.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Wide open downfield. Flipping through the defense. Touchdown, Eagles. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. Give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
They're trying to run the football. There's just nowhere to go for the ball carrier inside. You try to bounce it to the outside. That linebacker way too fast. He met him there and forced the TFL.
And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
And this offense, I think they'll do a good job in this game divvying up the football, distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Yeah, I like the aggressiveness on third and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of the look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's fourth and short territory. Who knows what to do?
Complete out of the backfield. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and BYU is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They've got a first down here to open the period. Give to the running back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. BYU has this offense clicking. Scanning the field, it's Hart. Bringing the heat. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hit. And the Cougars are at the line looking to convert on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's cut. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the three. Field goal is good. And that lead grows even bigger. So after putting three on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off play action on the first down. Complete downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Boston College wants to play fast.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Finds his tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend it.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He wants to throw it again. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold on. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Quick release on the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. The Cougars need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Throwing right. Makes the grab. They don't get nearly enough on third down. Fourth down coming from the 48. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Gets it out fast. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. Boston College right back to the line.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them, they're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They'll stop him at the 31. Let's mark it off at 5 yards, and that will be a first down. Rushes on him. Fires to the big fella. At the 20, he's got space. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Boston College! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Now facing a third and long. Dropping back, it's Hart. Pocket breaking down. Wiggles free. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He'll step out of bounds right at the 44. A big-time pickup on that one. BYU coming to the line with first and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Makes the grab. It's Cox. Finding open areas. Flying down the left side. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, BYU. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Florida is currently trailing in this one, but I'm old enough to remember the comeback Danny Wuerffel led in 1995 to beat Tennessee. So don't rule anything out here today. They're trailing by just 4 to Georgia Tech. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Let's take an overall view of Boston College. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball candidate.
Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought into this coaching staff and the message and what...
Fires the pass and intercepted.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was right on the money, and that might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start of it.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll run it from the gun. Inside the 30. There he goes. And he's run out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they keep him out of the end zone for the moment. He's got 93 yards rushing already here in the first half. It's a season opener, but he's in midseason form. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. The give. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You hear a lot of coaches talk about bend, don't break, and it's in these areas of the field down in your own goal line defensively where you want to just step it up. And they did a really nice job on first down, stopping the run. Here we go on second. There's a good chance the offense tries to run it again.
And the D denied them on second and goal. Power football with the run. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Touchdown, BYU! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And how about that? His second receiving touchdown of the ball game. Find ways to get your athletes the ball. They'll do the rest. That's number 2. They better start playing some better defense, or number 3 is coming soon.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner will be dragged down. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Starts the drive, trying to go up top. Under fire. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a grab for a big play. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. The Golden Eagles with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Got his man on the right.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Golden Eagles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. Looking to throw again. All kinds of room to throw that one in there.
should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when you start getting those long yardage situations.
The Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Snagged out of the air. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Looking to throw, it's Hart. Firing to the right, complete. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of a guy in that slot position.
And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit.
Play some defense out there, boys.
He might want another play. Looking downfield on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's what this defense has to do, guys. They've got to knock this quarterback down to the ground. He's already thrown a couple of TDs. The only way you're going to stop that is with good quarterback pressure.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Fires to the middle. Lost, the defense is wide open. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Unloads to the wideout. Working the middle. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. And in the final seconds of the first half, they'll send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Dead center perfect. And that will extend their lead even further. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. On the move from inside his 5. Makes a move. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Back to throw, it's Hart. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable, man. He didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. And the Cougars come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. To the ground and try to pick up the first. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. 4th down and 3, and they'll try to pick it up. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. They bring him down, but that great defensive play might be overturned. Let's see what the call is. So they'll decline the penalty. Pleased with the results of that last play. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Boston College wants to play fast. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Nice possession, not to mention multiple scores. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it to the back. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
BYU has it back. The Cougars ready to get into that playbook. Threw a pick the last time they had it. They'll try to be more productive this time around. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. And off from the shotgun. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's beating me. He's priority number one. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go right back to it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you get these quarterbacks and these offenses in 3rd and long, and you know it's passing situations, man, Katie bar the door. Let's rush the passer, bring everybody.
Touchdown, Eagles. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. The give out of the gun. Finds a little space. Got enough for the first. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's 1st down from the 36. He's going for a big play downfield. Catch and stride inside the 15. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll park it at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll run it. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody settling down to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
This juncture in the game, in the 3rd quarter, you got a touchdown lead. After that play, I think you go ahead and kick it. You make this thing a 2-possession game.
All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal. Quarterback sneaking his way, tunneling and burrowing into the line. Scores on the sneak.
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we are going to smash 4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Makes the grab. It's Armour. They'll guide him out of bounds down at the 25-yard line. Boston College right back to the line. He leaves it with his back. Runs through the tackle. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll line up for a second down play. Wants to go on top. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. On third down, going up top. Got him, and nobody's close. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. Boston College coming to the line after moving the chains. Motion from the wideout. From the gun, running back on the move. Hard running there. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Golden Eagles with a second and short to keep this drive moving. They'll leave it with him. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Wow, this offense is just stuck in the mud. They've already punted 4 times, and it's third down now. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Didn't get much, picked up a yard, and that will leave them with 4th and 2.
And I think after that play there, you're seeing how this offense is staying committed to having some balance. They've had so much success early in this game throwing the football, right? They've been lighting the scoreboard up through the air, but they also want to keep the defense on their heels, so you continue to run the football. Even if you're not breaking off 60-yard TD runs, you got to have that balance.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. On 1st and 10 from the 38. They'll ride the hot hand. Tackled at the 31. They'll give him 6 on the play.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical. They're trying to stay on the field.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give him some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical. And a nice job getting him to the ground.
Offenses gain momentum with third down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They get him on the ground, and that'll be the final play of this 3rd period. These 2 quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. So the final period starts with a second down play. The give to the back. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done well over 100 yards rushing in this game. The defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing the work today. They've already made a couple. No good. Missed the field goal. Missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
Man, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal, miss, make, rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Boston College wants to play fast.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Hand off from the gun. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Boston College lining up to punt this one away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The run from the shotgun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time. Blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. They boot it away on 4th down. Coverage team does a good job and touches it dead. No return on this one. They'll try to put a drive together starting from their own 12. They'll start this drive going to the air. Extending the play. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Ball's on the 16 and they need 6 on 2nd down.
This is a defense that's going to be aggressive, and they're not going to just sit back and rush 4 guys on that play. They're going to send the blitz. You're getting smaller, faster guys fighting fire with fire. You know this quarterback is athletic, but you've got fast guys too, and that time, that was a great play call defensively.
And the Golden Eagles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The BYU offense headed back out to go on the attack. On 1st and goal, let's see if BYU can score here. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs, just run positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. Touchdown, Cougars. And they take it in for 6 more points.
These players came together. I've been so impressed, not just by the talent, but also...
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are